Hey everybody, this is Big Papa Volt Bags. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. You're all part of history as this is my first Twitch YouTube venture, so thank you so much for your support. I've been playing video games for a while. I've been playing ever since the Commodore 64, Atari 2600 days, so I've got some years behind me. The way I usually tend to approach my games is I like to take my time, I like to experience the world, I like to find all of the little secrets. So although I'm not calling this a 100% walkthrough, it really kind of is. I do take my time, I point out some tricks and tips and secrets along the way. So if you're in the mood for a pretty, in-depth walkthrough, maybe some light humor thrown in there, please consider subscribing and following me to see when more videos are dropped. Thanks so much. Alright everybody, if you're just joining me, I am trying to do 100% walkthrough, and at this point what I'm going to do is go on a stake hunt, trying to upgrade that special magnum as best as I can. But along the ride, I'll probably just keep it quiet, let you experience the gameplay, and once I develop an audience, this is my first time ever using Twitch, have a little bit more of a back and forth, so stay entertained. Okay, before I head over to that boss battle, basically I'm just gonna kill out this little side project, catch some of that money that's coming in there. If you're kind of new to Resident Evil, then you could use this as a little bit of a tour to see what's going on in this room over here. Okay, I'm pretty sure this was the anniversary here on the wall. Let's see. Oh, here you go. 27, 9. Shit. Never remember. Oh my god. Just for reference, I am married with a 3-year-old, so by this time at night I'm dead. 27, 9, 17. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Okay, now something that always bothered me, I would never know where the last item was in this room, and it would drive me completely up the wall. So it's right up here in this guitar. There's like one last like little gem. And if you haven't noticed here, I've already beaten this game a few times now. Wanted to try out this Twitch thing, see if I'm any decent at it. So, you know, don't use this as my first, you know, who I'm going to be. I just need to make sure that my stuff's working. It's all new for me, so they'll get better in time. I'll be more entertaining. I'll get some nice cameras up. Do the dog and pony show like everybody else. Let me see. Did I get everything in this room? Yeah. Now the quickest way I can go is this way. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to go and return that stone too. I'm kind of being a noob with the rocket launcher, and it's just like I said, mainly right now, I like to explore video games. I'm not a quick person about running through everything, but I do want to get this stake completely upgraded so that when I keep playing my new games, you know, I have what I need to do. You know, most of the achievements that you really go for are, you know, towards the end of playing these games are beat the whole game in under 2 hours, kill all of the bosses in ridiculously low times, and for the most part, the only way you could do that is if you have the Magnum unlimited ammo. Even with the rocket launcher, it takes so long to reload this thing that you're not going to make most of those time achievements. Oh, I forgot the pieces were out. There might be another one around here. Let's see. I guess it was just the one. That's another good point. When you're playing these games, it's really good idea to just keep backtracking your steps. This game especially has a lot of you know, traversing back and forth at different times to unlock different things. Like this guy right here. He's going to be like no challenge. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot that he just jumps out. I thought you had to put the little stone piece in here. So that did kind of give me a little clench. Oh wow, we got a chalice. That's gonna make some good dough. Now I forget if like on the way back if it opens up any like more bird cages. I know after I finished this boss fight, I cleared a lot of those things out. Came back here, played the game with the you know, ball, and there were some bird cages on the top, but pretty sure I got all those. If anybody joins me, if you could tell me, hey, Dummy, you forgot this bird cage. It's all right. We don't take it too seriously. Oh, and by the way, there usually is a gem on that tombstone right there. So, if you're just trying to like get everything, get all the money you can in this, check up on those tombstones. There was a couple throughout this area that had a little gem on there. You just use your knife, you pull it down. Okay, so did I want to do anything else? I think I have that that key. Let me see if I have that key. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, Louise's key. That's what I was thinking about. So, once you get Louise's key, in one of these rooms over here, there's a little chest. There you go. This is what it opens. You get that from a necklace. You have to remove the stone and you pull that sucker out. So now I just got like another money maker for myself. Look at this guy just loving his life.
Oh,
Man.
yes.
You ever wonder, like, what the heck is this guy eating?
I've procured some
Make him
new
so
items
fat?
for you, Mr. Winters.
And even though I already have all these things unlocked, I just sell my meat. Everybody that you talk to that plays this game says don't sell it, but yeah, don't sell this thing yet. There are a couple gems. I'll show you where you get them later. After you take down this next boss, you get a crank, and that comes in handy. So yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, we'll take some of that too. Yeah, I don't need any meat.
Aha! I've gotten some new stock.
Yeah, so I got a lot of this stuff opened already. But like I say, I'm going all steak. That's this puppy here, so let me see. I think I have enough to buy that now. Let me just see what else.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, buddy. We'll take that. So now that I got that, let's see if I can do an upgrade if I have enough money. I don't know if you call it Lee. I'll just call it money. Save myself the humiliation of saying it wrong 500 times. Let's see, where are you? Okay. Okay, I can't do anything with the power yet. Maybe I'll hold out. Because I knew could do rate of fire. I don't want to blow it now. No pun intended. I really want to get the power up. That's the thing I really want to spam right now.
Food is life.
Yeah.
Thank you for your patronage.
Alright, so we're just gonna... Oh, wrong way. Oh, yeah. About to say, where the hell did I blow this guy down? Now, before you unlock your weapons, let me tell you right now, that guy is a pain in the ass on your first playthrough. It's like you're constantly tiptoeing around. Now, I will say it does a lot of great atmosphere here. But yeah, it's so much more fun when you could just run around like a goofball like me with a grenade launcher. Let's see. The wounds are severe. It won't last much longer. I can hear it shuffling about outside. It barely flinched when I shot it. I feel like it's toying with me. That isn't a wolf. Still, I won't lie down like a dog. If I can get to the old watermill, I can stop it. I can protect you. It's so close. Damn. I'm so cold. My legs don't work. I'm so sorry, Louisa. Please forgive me. So, this guy is just not having a good day at all. So a lot of the stuff in this area, when you first start this game, you probably have gone through and picked up most of it. So, you know, again, I'm not in a hurry. I'm not trying to optimize my routes. I'm just walking around here. I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything. But let's kind of walk the path as if you're playing it for the first time. And get your handgun ammo. So right here, this is for the crank, which you're going to be getting in a little bit. That ladder back there, that's the ticket to one of the stones for that necklace with the 2 missing stones in it. That's going to be where we're going to go to get that. Plus, you hear the chicken scratching around. Oh, just for fun. Let's go in here. Usually there's a little ammunition there, or some scrap. And there might be another piece over here. Just, you know, kind of when you're running through the opening. You know, you check over there. On these tables, there's also ammunition on that barrel there. Yeah, there's something in this drawer. A lot of this stuff, if you've played the game once, I don't think you're going to be missing the very easy drops, especially like right here. I think this is where the original shotgun they give you is housed, just to kind of show you. Yeah, there's nothing here. That exclamation point on the map, that's telling us we have to come back here to get that crank, and the surprise that awaits it. So going around here. Ah, shit. By the way, I don't know if anybody understood I speak French. I'll tell you, man, even though I've played this game, probably beat it 2-3 times now, they do a good job. I gotta give it up to Capcom. They did a pretty good job on Village. Part of me thinks I still like, you know, 7, you know, a little bit more. You know, I just think it had a little bit more of a creepy Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing to it. But I kind of like this one too. It kind of, to me, feels like Resident Evil 4. I think that's what they were going for. Just walking around. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else left. I did a pretty good job in the beginning. But you know what I did forget? Let's go back this way over to the house over here. After beating the castle, you're going to get this insignia key. Get your money. Get your explosive rounds. There's one more thing. Bear with me. Oh. Duh, I knew it was there. This screwed me up a couple times. I'm always looking for that one last lockpick, and I was like, where the heck was it? It was in this room. By the way, if you're just joining me, this is my first ever recorded gameplay footage, and if you can't hear me too well, it's primitive headsets and stuff that I had around the house, so it'll get better if I start blowing up, but be pretty kind. I'll get better. But this is where we came. So now it's time to our good friend. Just, you might see me checking 5,000 times. There's always that one stupid item you miss. So in order to get to the next section of the game, we're going to head down this way. And let's hear Ethan. It's covered in a slimy substance. Now, I've been playing Resident Evil games since the heyday, and I was a teenager when PlayStation 1 came out, so I've always been very particular about unlocking all the doors. It's funny how in like later games they reward you for doing that, like you could drop the keys and stuff. Here, you just seem to carry them this entire time, so you know, it would be nice, like, after you used it the last time, they brought that back where you could just drop it out of your inventory. It doesn't cost you anything, it's just, oh, yeah, that's over by the cornfield, right when you're, you know, having that encounter with the wolf before. I'm not gonna save now, I don't need to. You just hop through the window, and then you'll see like there's a well, and then there's also a dog. What am I talking? Dog. There's a well, and then there's that white hog. He's the rare beast. The other one you'll see, you'll get him. It's like a live fox. Now I wonder if this elevator is so long because it takes them that long to render in all the graphics of this next stage, and instead of having your loading screen, they just repeat this sequence about 12 times. So that's locked. I'm just showing you for reference. This is locked too. This is like all going to be when you finish up. Now I know that if we go down that way, we're going to be right in the thick of our Mr. Friend. Now, one area we got to go up there. There's some supplies. I forget. I think we might have to initiate the stage before we can actually get there. So let's go and do that. We can always come back.
Mother Miranda, if it's for you, I'd do anything.
I'll just be taking this.
Wait. What are you doing with Mother's special child?
She's not hers.
Oh, you have something to say?
What do you mean, mother's special child?
Mother wants her baby back.
Don't screw with me!
Wait, please. If you take it, then the others laugh at me. But if I do better than them...
What do I care?
Wait, just a little longer, please.
What's so funny?
You're stupid. You talk too much. It's all over. I plugged the way in.
What do you...
This is my territory. And I won't let you leave.
Shit. Damn freak!
See that guy right there? That, oh my goodness. To find that one stupid gem. Like, I like how they're around, you make a little bit of extra money. But, oh my god, when you're just trying to look for that one last frickin' item.
How do I get out of here?
So yeah, see here? I mean, that's the way to, you know, Happy Town. But before you go there, the game will force you to take this path. Here's some handgun ammo. You know, if you go the other way, basically you're going to come to a spot where it's going to say you need a key, and it's going to force you back this way. So rather than waste your time, you know, come down this little path first. Get that money. If anybody realized I'm Big Papa Volt Bags, it's like my homage to back in the day when people used to make up funny nicknames for you. And some of my closest friends would say, "Oh man, you're Big Papa Volt Bags." So it's like my Money Cash Hose alias. So you get some health hiding there in the ground. Okay, now I'm just going for the things that won't engage the trigger for the next wave of lichens to come in. So that's usually what I try to do after I beat a game. I learn where they're gonna set you up. Yeah, check these boats. I think that's the only one that has anything. But yeah, always You know, if you want to avoid the headache of running around like a chicken with your head cut off. See, I pissed somebody off. Who else? Yeah, I heard you behind me. Trying to be all slick. See, that's the key you're gonna need. I'm trying not to do too many spoilers. Like if you are watching for the first time, like I want to try to keep some surprises. But for, you know, the fact if this is 100% walkthrough, you're probably going to be looking at this for the first or second time now. By the way, thank you for joining me. This is my first time ever streaming, so bear with me if I'm lame-o. See, we got everything in this space. Let's head over this way. And I know I'm going to sound like a really big nerd right now. Whoever you are, you're the first person that's ever, like, watched me. So I'm going to take a picture of the camera, like, you're number one. So. And let's go jump down. Whee! Hopefully you can hear me. I don't even know. It doesn't really tell you anything on my Xbox. Like, you know, people can hear you. Just gives you the little icon to show there's a mic on. Just take a look at the view over here. Oh. Isn't that nice? You gotta give it up to Capcom. Oh. Now I want to bait this guy to come down. So, if you're just joining me, I've beaten this game once or twice. I'm looking to upgrade my stake so that I can have it open unlimited. So part of my 100% is to get all the money I can. So that's why I'm running around like a noob right now with my rocket launcher. I'm usually a lot more tactful and enjoy it, but right now I'm sort of hunting to get all the money I can. So. Leave the boat key in the shack in the mine. Hans is dead, so no more fishing for a while. Very, very sensitive. I mean, we all know his death was no accident. He was eaten by a giant fish, boat and all. Oh my god, the emotional variability of this person. So let's just make sure we got everything. Oh yeah, they don't give you an indicator here in this place. So before we get in the boat, don't forget to come down here. There's just one little random barrel. Get you some shotgun ammo. Me, I'm going to be spamming the grenade launcher here, but I did promise you guys 100%, so a lot of times people will want to go and explore around, and it's fun to do. It's not going to let you go too far. There is really nothing in there down that way for you to open and unlock.
What was that?
Same thing if we go down that way and follow Mr. Fishy. Nothing really down there for you. So this hallway is nice and quiet. Now I will show you, there is like one part in here where you're going to find some fish. And these are going to be used for your crafting recipes. And I missed this my first time. So right before you go into that little area there, make sure you come up this path. Because, see there? Now they're kind of hard to see, but you got some catfish here. And these guys are, if you're trying to get all your meat to open up all of your special, you know, blocking power and speed and... Oh, here he is. You're going to want to get those guys. Yeah, I got them. I think there's only 2 here. But I was like saying to myself, just my first playthrough, what the heck, man? Like, do you have to do multiple playthroughs to unlock everything? And the answer is no. You could do it all in one. You just, you know, take your time.
What the hell? Research post or something? What the fuck are they doing here? Get off of me!
Stay the fuck down!
Ethan! I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
Sure, Chris. Why not? You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Hey, Cap. I'm getting some serious motion readings out here. We should move on.
What kind of readings? What's moving?
Unknown, but my guess is we've been here too long, and Miranda knows it.
Hey, did you say Miranda? How are you involved?
Leave it alone, Ethan. You are out of your depth. What about the sample analysis?
It's definitely related to the mold.
You stay out of our business, Ethan.
What business?
God, watch out!
Shit! Stay back!
The exit's underwater. You're done.
I don't have time for this. Miranda sent you to slow me down? You're pathetic. What are you talking about? The fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, so let's just get one thing out of the way. Doesn't it look like he has a scorching case of herpes?
What am I supposed to do?
Well, Ethan, the first thing, take a step. There you go, buddy. So before we go that way, let's head up this way over to the little cabin. Here we're going to meet our friend the Duke.
He said the exit's underwater.
Sell some meats. And here, you're eventually going to have your future puzzle there. I'll show you guys how to do that in a little bit. Let's just take a look. So, reservoir gatehouse operations instructions. In an instant of heavy rain, there may be damage to the local aquatic life. It is advised that you drain all excess water using the following steps. 1. Move the windmills with a crank to start the electricity to the gatehouse. 2. Pull the lever in the gatehouse to open the sluice gate. So before we go that way, let's see our portly friend.
Seeking something in particular?
Yeah, I'm looking to sell some crap. Okay. And again, I don't need to keep any of my meat. I unlocked everything, so for me it's just
And buy it I will.
just space. Even handgun ammo and shotgun ammo, since you see I'm spamming the I don't even need this stuff. Got infinite explosive
I'm
rounds.
buying this because of our relationship, you know.
So yeah, earlier I mentioned before my token viewer have joined. I'm going to hold on to this because after this battle, I'm probably going to call it a night. But you know, I'll show you after we get the crank how you can find those gemstones.
I've gotten some new stock.
So let's see. Yeah, I should have enough now to do my power upgrade here. I want to get this thing lit.
Leave this to me.
You could see how this is going to be a beast to pay for. But if we get it all unlocked, then we do
I've
another new
procured
game
some
plus.
new
You can-
items for you, Mr. Winters.
Not really. I have everything.
Good day then.
Yeah, we'll just do a quick. Why not? They don't penalize you for too many saves, at least that I've been aware of. Nothing in there. So if you are trying to get that achievement that makes you open up all of the outhouses, always make sure to go around back here, because this one was one of the couple when I was achievement hunting. I would forget about. You know, it doesn't really stand out. Like if I stand over here, if you're not really looking down, they did not make a good standout for that. So anyway, let's head down the path. We got some chickens, but first let's go to this note. So if you're trying to read all of the documents and you're trying to get that achievement, here's another one for you.
This crank is old and busted up. It feels like it's gonna snap any second. I hope it doesn't break. The only other one we have is over at the windmill, too.
If I blow up on Twitch or YouTube or whatever, remember you were my first viewer. You could tell them how good my voice acting was and get me a cameo role. There he is. Yeah, the knife doesn't really do a good job now. Okay, just, you know, always check around. There's always something like a scrap or a handgun ammo or something. I'm playing on casual, so I do believe they give you some more random drops, but I guess it's better to cover all the places. Frequently you'll just see me checking my map just to make sure I'm keeping honest. So now it's down to the tunnel. Wait, was there something if I were to go down here? Let me just double check. If not, I'll beg your apology. I'm pretty sure it's not. I think it just brings us back to the way we were, but Yeah, so one of the things to get all of the items, and this is what one of the things that really, pissed me off the first round was I was missing this one chest that was in the front of the, level. And one thing they don't tell you is when you hop on that really long elevator ride back, at any one of the stages that have one, you can't go back. At that point, if you missed it, you missed it. So the only way you can get that chest right in the front is you basically have to beat this level, and that path that I was just on, we go back down that way, and that'll bring you to, I think it might be like another statue or something that you get, but it brings you some pretty good Lee. Okay, more handgun ammo, don't need, but let's just get it for the 100% walkthrough. Cool. Nothing down yonder. So let's see if old Bucky was right if it busts on us. Ready?
Seriously?
I bet you the spirit of the man who wrote that note in the truck was like, told you so, you bastard. Yeah, just one more time. I don't know. I get ornery before I leave a place. I want to make sure I have everything. So, I forget. How do I get down to the windmill too? I think there's like a doorway here. Here it is, yeah. Okay, nothing in the corner. Nothing here. Just doing a quick scan just to see if there's that one rogue gem that always does exist. I'm whispering because everybody is sleeping in my house. I have a 3-year-old and a wife who's a very light sleeper, but we could just call it an ASRM 100% walkthrough. Maybe I have a smooth, raspy voice. Okay, just checking around. They don't give you the map indicators here, so I just like to be cautious. So I saw this on another stream. If you don't want to waste time, they said that you could like knock these things down from down here. So just a little fun fact, something I learned from other streamers. Was this the way I came in? Yeah. My apologies. Sometimes I disorient myself. Yeah, I don't think there's anything down this way, but let's just double check. Oh, actually, you know what? There was a handgun ammo. This is where we were. That's the trick I just showed you guys. Or y'all, as in singular.
I'm not looking to fish food.
Now that little jump scare didn't get me, and it didn't get me the first time either. I felt like that was going to happen. Like I kind of predicted it. There's another little barrel for you. He really can't hurt you while you're wandering around up here, so take your time.
Damn.
Oh, this is going to be such a pain.
Thanks.
So I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how to do this fast. I just sort of hit levers and hope for the best. Here we got it down. That's nice. So I'm not gonna hit that yet. I just want to make sure I don't have something that I'm missing in here, because I feel like maybe it was just that one crate, but I feel like there was one other random thing. It was probably just that one thing. So, alright. Please don't laugh too hard if I screw this up royally. Oh! Oh, shit. You know what? I was about to make some stupid comment like, wow, first try. But I stand corrected. I guess he can get you if you putz around too long on the... Yeah, don't forget to come up here if you haven't beaten the game yet. You get your exploding arrow. Let me see. Oh! I knew I was going to make that. I just wanted to ham it up a bit. Let's see. Well, you are my one witness that we were able to prove he can actually get you if you're messing around too much on these little flimsy rafter bridges we're making. Okay, so now we're back where we started again. So we originally came down this path. Some Lee. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think there's anything over here.
Caught myself a big one. Need to get out of here.
He will knock that sucker down. It's like I'm not worried, but again, these gems, they're great. They give you some extra dough, but in this level, since they don't really give you the map in a lot of it to see if you've cleared an area, it's always good to just double check the ceiling and see if there's one hanging high. I coincidentally found over in the castle there was that one by the elevator. That one was another one where I was staring around for like an hour like an idiot, and then I just, you know, looked up and there it was. So the same thing I said earlier is I usually like to check every area before I initiate the trigger point. So if there's like an extra couple of, you know, wheat piles or scrap, you know, you get it now. Okay. Come fine with me. Let me use it. Maybe I have to like... There you go. You have to make that cutscene there. There goes Ethan cranking off. Cranking one out. Oh, that's... Look up. I felt tentacle. Okay, I know there's nothing here. We already checked, but it's just me. It's just me. I always like to look around. Now, currently where I am, I can't see any comments that are being made or anything like that. So I hope you're just sort of enjoying the observations and stuff. But one random question, and I don't know if you have the ability to leave comments that I could see at a later time, but were you kind of disappointed that the valve, like, to pulling up all the wells wasn't red? Or that this crank was way too elaborate? It's like part of me felt like I wanted to see more of that nostalgic, you know, shittier, you know, version. Okay, so now that we got the juice plugged in over here, let's go and do that puzzle. Bear with me. I'm shot. It's a little bit towards the end of my day, so actually, you know what? Before we do this puzzle, let me sell the... You son of a...
Naturally.
So get rid of that. Keep that. Get rid of... Oh. I thought I had more meat. Okay. That's, I think, all of it. Well, how much handgun built stuff do I have?
I'm buying this because of our relationship, you know.
Yeah,
I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
Now, let's see, how much... Now, one thing I'm going to try to do, and yes, I will hit the wrong button like 12 times. One thing I wanted to try to do is see if I can take him out. I think if you beat him in like under 2 minutes or something like that, you get like an achievement, which I don't presently have. So... I believe if I craft a whole bunch of mines, I saw some strat where you can carpet bomb them basically and then just nail them out with the grenade launcher. But I don't know, every time I've tried to go for these runs where I'm going for that like kill and under, you know, achievement, I'm always 1 second off. Like that stupid doll. 1 second I'm off. Okay, so if you haven't done this before, which, you know, chances are you have, the picture's sideways, so that's sort of what kind of makes it screwy. So if I'm going to turn my head literally just to be lazy, so it should be on the top row from left to right, blue, white, orange. So it should be blue, white, orange. And then if I turn my head on this row from left to right, this is right. And then the last one should be orange, blue, blue.
Got it.
So, I'm not sure if this also counts as a document. Chances are it does, but this is what I was meaning before, is if you take it and you turn it this way, that's how you can figure out that puzzle. I don't think there was anything on the back of it. Nah. So I got everything here. I'm gonna So when we go down here, check this puppy. That's nice. So I already have the Magnum, but in case you don't have it, well, let's do this first. October 1st, a sunny day. Mother Miranda brought me 5 people from the village, just like I had asked it. I made them sleep with some liquid, and then I put kadu on their tummies. I am looking forward to the kadu to grow in their tummies. October 2nd, a cloudy day. 4 of the people from the village are dead this morning. 1 is almost a lichen. I sent it to my lab on the mountain. I failed again. Mother wants strong vessels, but I cannot get any. I will need more people from the village. Okay, so I'll take my money. And, yeah, they don't give you any clues if there's anything more. So, as I mentioned, I already have the Magnum, but if you didn't, this would be your tool there. So, I have 5 mines. I don't care that much if I get the achievement this time. So I'm just going to put the 5 that I have down. And then I'm going to just beat the hell out of them with this puppy. And see if that's enough to beat him in under 2 minutes. If not, the only way you're going to do it is with Mr. Stakey here. But I don't want to blow the stake now. I want to wait till I get to the Mother Miranda battle later. So, just like in good old Resident Evil fun, you have the master gun, but let's hold it down. So, before we go, let's just pick up some of this fudge. And, so this is what I've seen people do.
Yes, I got it.
So much. I've been saving this one.
Let's see, did I get it? Was it under 2 minutes?
In death as he was in life. Disgusting.
Well, let's just see. Okay, so 2 minute, like check this out. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Look at that. Now, would that just not EQ? Look at this one. 1 minute and 40 seconds. 1 minute 41. Oh my effing God. All right. Well, I said I wasn't going to get too mad about it. Like I said, I'm just going to come back in here with like a fully beefed out steak, and nail them. But 5 seconds. 5 seconds. So now let's just go and scavenge a little bit. So there's a lot of goodies here. This was like, I think, the most profitable honey spot. But you know what? Let's go back to like the front where before he this is like where he burst out in the beginning. So here you got some goodies on the table. I'm replacing all those mines that I just wasted for nothing. I probably should have also blown out that barrel. This is like, where we started out, and when we retreated a little bit, we came back here. I don't think there's anything in this corner, but back here there's another little spot. Well, maybe this was the one I already hit earlier. Okay. Got it. And I don't think there was anything in the middle, like if you were to run up the middle here. Yeah. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's all she wrote. So now, the way we get out of here, I think that's in the back over here. You have like a little ramp up. Again, me just being particular, looking around. Here we go. Nothing over here.
The exit's up ahead.
Well, we're not leaving yet, Mr. Ethan. Let's see. Oh, this is it right here. So, before you unlock that door, come in here. This is where he was originally. Mother Miranda gave me a rose jar. No one likes me, which is why I thought they would leave me out again. But Heisenberg said that was why we each get a rose. The ceremony cannot happen without all of us there. Mother didn't seem to care, though. Mother said Rose is a vessel. With a vessel, Mother can get her real child back, even though she has been dead for a very long time. But if Mother does, then what will happen to me? I'm not her real child. Would she abandon me? No, I don't want know that. No, 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 etc., etc. Here's one of those little parasites in the jar. It might count as if you're going
alive?
For all those files. I mean, doesn't hurt to just pick it up. Examine it till you get your little combo.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Not trying to get on my good side?
So don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass. First, head back to the graveyard.
Self-centered prick.
Yeah, pretty sure we have everything. All right, so don't go. This is the thing that really got me the first time I played. So when you originally get in this boat and you look out into, you know, oblivion out here, in the base of one of the windmills, it shows you a treasure chest. And all you're thinking this whole time is, man, I really, really want to get that. I really want to get that thing. So the way that we find it is, back when we found that one barrel down here, it now opens up this pathway. See that? So this was all blocked off. This is where when we first came in here, there was a, I think, handgun ammo or something. So now we just ease our way down. More crap to sell. I think we got some more catfish down here. There is another one. And by the way, there's our chest, but I got it out for this frickin' catfish. Where are you? Yeah, I know you're in here. I bet right now you're probably, you know, typing something that's like, it's like right next to you. Oh, here he is. Right between the eyes. So let's see in our map. I don't even think it like put the treasure. So that's the damn thing that I missed my first playthrough. Moreau's hidden weapon. I have no idea what that's all about. Ooh, wrong way. I just like to take a look at the scenery after all that stuff clears out. Yeah, I mean, you have to admit that, you know, like I've only heard more positive feedback about this game, and definitely does deserve it. But the one thing I have to say is, like, look at that atmosphere. You know, even in the background, look at that mountain. It's like so cool. So that was the path where, just, you know, if you didn't see it before. It's where you get your handgun ammo and stuff like that. That's where Moreau was. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't recall there being the secret down here. You know, how do we get to that damn thing? Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure that the way that we get to this is, it's actually more to do with over here than it is to go over here. But you know me, I'm going to probably waste about 5 more minutes just tooling around looking. Oh, you know what that might be? I think that has something to do with, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Alright, we're going to take some Bials and just head up, because I'm pretty sure that to get to this thing, it has nothing to do with downstairs. Something also to keep in mind, if you didn't catch everything, this elevator up is point of no return. You really can't go back after this happens. So make sure you give yourself that one last thorough walk around. Make sure you have everything. We're going to go upstairs and use Mr. Cranky. So the other thing to remember is we also have to play this game to get the skull. Now, we haven't gotten to that point yet to get the ball, but that's where we're going to go and head now. We're going to get that ball. Now, where the hell are these crows? I want to blast them and get some money. Here they are. Oh, I forgot about those guys. So, by the way, here's the ball. It's like I'm cowering. Meanwhile, I have an infinite grenade launcher. But here's the thing. I want to get them to come down because I want to... If you blast them off the ceiling, you're not going to get the money. Yeah, there you go. Come and get me. See? I'll take that. Can I get your attention? Come on. Oh, and by the way, boom. Don't forget your magnum ammo, everybody. Ooh, that's nice. Where's the last of you? See if you played this without the infinite rocket launcher on. Oh. Good job, Capcom. Good job, Capcom. Just when you're like worried about what's going on out there. Come on. Wow. It's quite common to completely miss something with a grenade launcher. It's like Mr. Magoo. Oh my goodness. So hold on, what's down here that's all angry? Let's go and check him out before we ride the pole. See, look, I was right. We didn't have to waste that time down there. Oh. See, now I'm expecting it. Okay, we got one. Oh, there it is. Now, if you didn't kill the giant wolf at the beginning, you'd be having that battle right here. See, look at that. We were over here messing around, looking around, and it was after here. Okay, there's a rusted scrap down there for you. In here, there's a lichen taking a crap. Mother Miranda gave me a mountain. Now I can do lots and lots of Kadu experiments. This is my secret special laboratory. I did 3 Kadu experiments today, but they all went pop and made a mess. I put in a Kadu, and then I tried putting wolf blood from a needle into the spine. The person wriggled a lot and then killed my assistant. I could not hold it down, so I put it in a cage. Now I have to feed it. Booyah. So, obviously they're not just going to put a case with money here. I believe that there's another gun or weapon or something in this crate, which is, after, if you're not the person who has beaten this before, that's like a new thing to find. And I thought we killed this guy already, but hey, maybe it's a bonus. I never killed him before when I played this game. This was the first time because my first time having the rockets. Nope. Now watch, where the hell is he? Is he right behind me? There is big fat mug. I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of take a little something away when you're just, killing these guys with, the rockets. But, again, I'm really just trying to get my weapon completely maxed out, my Magnum. And don't forget to come down here. This is a good place to pick up a couple more little odds and ends. Like me, that's just, for me, that's money, but, you just had to do it once. So look, we got all of our supplies down here. We got all nice, happy blues, and now we're going to head down and we're going to do that little puzzle. I never knew that if you hit the, like, L2, R2, or, rear triggers that it would do this. When I saw it on somebody else's, like, stream, I was, like, saying, oh, wow, that makes it so much easier. Oh. Oh shit. Lost it. Come on. First try. Chartreuse skull. So how about what we'll do is we'll take kind of the long way back. We'll get those chickens, and I'll show you where you can find that necklace piece. Yeah, it's like, I love, part of me just to ignore the baiting to go right to the next place. Like, I really would much rather mess about. Let's see, where was our chickens? I think they're over here. Yeah, I totally went the right way. Bear with me. I just got to get my bearings here. Knew it's this dang building. At least the chickens on the map kind of make it a bit easier. Knife is terrible. So another good one is, I almost missed this, but this little arrow there, it's pointing to a gem on the ground. There it is. And that little bucket there, that little, I guess, old, milk jug or whatever. So just another kind of fun fact if you didn't know. So we go up this ladder. We check our left just because we like to. We're going to walk down here. It's going to bring us to this rooftop here. And let's see, what do we got in here? Ooh. We got a gem. And that is going to combine in here. So now we just got to get the one other piece. We may have to save that for another night because I think I'm going to head over to the Duke, sell off my shiz, and then after I sell off my shiz, I am going to probably save it and call it a night. Again, if you're watching me for the first time, this is my first ever Twitch feed, and hope I lived up to your expectations. Let's see. Everybody looks happy. We're all fulled up.
Ah, my apologies.
He's not really sorry. See that one statue, I missed it, like I said before, like the first playthrough, and look at that, it's like 10,000 like freaking, lay for just that one thing.
This is Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque. I've gotten some new stock.
Yeah, I pretty much have all these guns. I'm just looking at, you know, again, I want to get that stake updated. And then if you think I'm running through this game fast now, when you get that thing, it's just like ridiculous. Like, look at this. I'm gonna go to like 3,000, like, you know, points damage.
What? Ah, it's fine.
Oh, I
All
can get
finished.
another one. Like, I mean, this is gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be like, you know, one shot on anything. Is this gonna freaking kill it?
To hunger is to be alive. Have a
All right,
wonderful
well.
adventure.
Perfect way to end things. Well, I'm going to give it one last save right here. And I am going to stop my inaugural stream. So thank you so much, one person who was watching. Again, if you've been writing comments, I apologize. Doing this very primitive, my first go around. But, you know, please feel free to check in again. I'll probably pick this up, do another 100% for the, you know, last boss battle. And I might even be ambitious and take it all the way to Mother Miranda. So check back in, probably either tomorrow or the night after. And have a great evening. Thank you so much.